It's a full moon, so look out. We are live outside at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. There can only be one, Lomachenko. Lightweight division, of course, he's a former world champion in 3 different weight classes. Weighing in at 130 pounds, 5'6" tall with a reach of 60. Vasilii Lomachenko, one of the most technically skilled fighters in all of boxing. No one moves around the ring like Lomachenko. Irish Micky Ward. If you're looking for heart, courage, and determination, this is your guy. One of the toughest fighters that's ever laced them up.
Just take note.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting the 2-time Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, a tremendous 3-division champion of the world, Vasilii Lomachenko. Fighting out of the blue corner from Lowell, Massachusetts, here is the exciting junior welterweight world title challenger, Irish Micky Ward.
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight? Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight, and what a fight it should be.
It's cooled down a little bit. The fighters will love that. We might see a high-tempo fight here.
These two have certainly talked it. And there's the bell to start the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Can't score with that jab. Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
How picturesque is this, Todd? How perfect is this? It's perfect for us. Not for the fighters because they're the ones getting hit. But for us, how picturesque is this? This is what it's all about. This is the beauty of our sport.
The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it. Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
They exchange punches. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Beautiful counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Beautiful counter shot. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently. The referee will send them to the corner and take a look at the cuts.
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
And it looks like this fight will continue. Misses with that uppercut. Just misses with that uppercut. This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. How about that time counter shot? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. That cut is going to cause some serious problems.
Man, oh man, you know what? He's got to hope the referee doesn't jump in and stop it.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They just gave us one hell of a round. Let's see if they'll do it again.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You'll get turned over and walk into the shot, and that's the last thing you want.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Punch lands. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They've got a big reach advantage here. Let's see if they can take advantage.
Sometimes I've been in with fighters that don't know what to do, don't have to break it down, then they get a little dirty.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Look at all that blood, but he's still wanting to come out for more.
I hope they've got a good cutsman in that corner.
And there's the bell to start the round. They're up and ready to go. Surely this round won't be as good as the last one.
What a round. I'm exhausted. They must be absolutely shattered. What could you tell a man when he comes back to the corner? You need the instructions to be simple, precise. Don't befuddle them because they're just shattered.
Tried to score with a jab. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Beautiful counter shot. The hand speed in these lighter divisions is always so impressive, but if you can sneak in a power shot every once in a while and sit down on a punch, that's where you separate yourself. Figure out the combination to this safe. Looking to land the hook.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with the jab. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when they're in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Loma in that last round. They're going to call the doctor over in a minute to check out these cuts.
Cornerman, get your job done, do it right.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. And we're back. What does this round have in store for us?
What a round. What had they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That's stuff you see on video games.
Left hand got him. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Oh my goodness, what pace, what pace. They're like, do you know what a Yorkshire Terrier is, Todd? They're like little Yorkshire Terriers.
Defense failed them. Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count.
2, 3, 4.
He's back on his feet, but for how long? This could go south in a hurry.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Now I'm going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knock. They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Touching him up again. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick. Do you believe what we are seeing?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's come.
Will the referee stop it? So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
You can tell he's strong. And he's been cut. The referee's going to take a look.
You're taking too much. The fight is over.
And he waves it off. That will do it. This fight is over.
This should have been stopped at the beginning of the...
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost.